Fresh off their series victory over the Minnesota Wild, Vancouver's next opponent is the worthiest of all adversaries, the defending Stanley Cup champions St. Louis Blues.
We're playing St. Louis, the defending Stanley Cup champs, and we're excited about it. We are a young team that hasn't had a lot of experience, but I can tell you, we're not here to just play the games, we're here to win.
You know, my time being here, we haven't made the playoffs, so this is the first step of reaching it. You reset your goals at this point, and obviously everybody wants to win the Stanley Cup, so if you want to win, you got to beat the best, and right now they're the best team. They're the defending champs for a reason. We have our hands full, but we're excited about the challenge at hand.
The Blues are showing no signs of slowing down a year after reaching the pinnacle of the hockey world, finishing the regular season as the top team in the Western Conference. For the Canucks to be the best, they'll have to beat the best.
After passing the entry exam with flying colors, the young Canucks advance to a crash course with the defending Stanley Cup champion St. Louis Blues.
Why is he weird?
Battle-tested St. Louis tries its best to rattle the opposition, but to no avail, as Vancouver won't budge, remaining calm and composed.
Guess who once again is Antoine Roussel right in the grill of Bennington, and we're going to see that all series long.
Playoffs, dude. Just don't give me the that's all, okay? Because I like you. We're respectful. I like him. He plays the right way. Here we go, sit. Hey, let's go. You know both want to go. Here we go. Come on. Go.
Coach Green's side strikes first, scoring with the man advantage for the first of 3 times in the game.
Here's a Horvat shot, scores! Bo Horvat from the slot, and he's got the Canuck icebreaker tonight. Into the slot, Horvat to Besser coming out in front. Here's the shot, Pettersson scores! Elias Pettersson. Here's Horvat, great move, great goal, Bo Horvat!
What a goal by Bo Horvat. Talk about elevating your game in the playoffs. He has come to play a second goal of the game.
We wanted to keep pushing even though we were up by 1. We didn't want to just sit back and let them come. And I thought we did a great job of kind of countering that and not sitting back and keep pushing for the next one. You want to get up for the big games. You want to be a difference maker. I mean, you're playing against Stanley Cup champs. It's easy to get up for. These are the games you want to win. These are the moments you want to be in.
Back it comes Troy Stecher. Scores! Stecher!
A moment he'll never forget. Troy Stecher scores his first career playoff goal and what would be the eventual game winner as he lets loose an emphatic celebration, pointing to the heavens, saluting his late father, who passed away less than 2 months ago.
It's been tough, obviously, at certain moments. Thankful to be surrounded by my teammates, and obviously I had a couple seconds there to reflect on my dad, and the biggest thing was everybody showed their support on the bench.
It's an emotional goal for him. Seeing him point up to the sky, it gave me chills, and to see Stetch get the game winner yesterday, it's a huge goal, and I'm so happy for him.
Opportunity knocked and Vancouver answered, netting 3 goals in the third to take down the champs in Game 1. Coach Green's troops come into Game 2 with 4 consecutive wins in the bubble.
We just have a very good mix of young and old guys, and I think we're all getting along really well, and I think we really like being with each other, spending time with each other on and off the ice. We as a group really enjoyed being together.
They've capitalized 7 times on the power play, tied for the league lead. With plenty of playoff experience, the Blues are expected to escalate their intensity as they look to even the series. The Canucks will have to elevate their game to the next level if they are to prevent St. Louis from bouncing back.
The Canucks ride a 4-game win streak into a late Friday afternoon showdown against St. Louis, still searching for its first victory.
As a group here, we talked about skating, talking fast and very direct. All right, we want pucks up quick, we want shots in traffic early, We raise our game. Let's get it done.
On this night, it's the captain who makes his presence felt. Simply astonishing.
Away goes Horvat again. What a move by Horvat! Scores! Bo Horvat did that!
Are you kidding me?
It's just one of those things where you kind of notice that there's two forwards back, and you just try and do whatever you can to take the puck to the net. Luckily, I got through, through both of them and just tried to finish it.
Including the regular season, Bo Horvat now increases his total to 9 goals in his last 13 games against the Blues.
Hey, let's get some shots here, eh? Let's test this guy again.
Shoots, scores! Tanner Pearson!
Nice pass, kid. Good job, fellas.
You know, as a group, we've done a good job of, creating our own emotion as a team. And, you see when guys score, the bench is, erupts and really happy and fist pumping each other and, just trying to stay in it no matter how you can.
Here's Besser shooting in front! Scores! Elias Pettersson! Bunting it in!
It's a lot of fun winning this time of year. The more you do it, the more you come closer to what you've dreamed as a kid. We've been on the right side of things for a bit now, and we got to keep our heads in it.
Our guys are willing to sacrifice. They've shown it. They had a lot of blocks again tonight. I think that's bleeding through our team. That sacrifice, that resiliency that you need to have.
St. Louis forces overtime, but on this night, the captain will simply not be denied.
Twin Hughes ahead. Here's a break. It's Bo Horvat. Beam on a stick. Scores! Game winner for the captain!
It was kind of a scramble behind our net, and noticed that one of their defensemen was back there. And as soon as I saw Hughesy, come out of the pile with the puck, I just decided to take off. And it was a heck of a play by Hughesy to get it to me. It takes an entire team to win a hockey game, and we're pretty solid right now from our goaltending all the way up.
Yeah! The nectar hunt, baby! Good pass, kid. Oh, baby. My God, that's awesome. I love overtimes.
Displaying a knack for the dramatic, it's another epic finish for the Canucks, making it 5 postseason wins in a row for the first time since 2009. Vancouver opens the first of back-to-back games with the hopes of taking a commanding 3-0 series lead. Captain Bo Horvat has caught the attention of the league, leading the NHL with 6 playoff goals.
I've said it many times, we have a group that I think is very coachable. They got a lot of buy-in within that room. You're able to be honest with them. And it's not just starting now. Right from the beginning of the season, for the last 3 seasons, we've talked about lots of things that have slowly developed, I believe, and that's credit to the players for wanting to be the kind of team that can win.
Next man up. With defenseman Tyler Myers knocked out, Jordy Ben gets the call. He'll see his first game action in 5.5 months. Looking to change the momentum, the Blues send netminder Jordan Binnington to the bench and start Jake Allen in goal.
Biggest thing here tonight, we come out very fast, all right, very direct. We initiate right away, we're aggressive, we want shots to the paint, we want traffic, puck recoveries. Don't let them break out, we bring it for 60.
Back end, we got Tanny and Huggy. Oh! Up front, we got Bo, Tanner, and Sweetness. In the pipes, we got Marky Mark.
The boys in blue hit the ice, expecting their foes to come out desperate and relentless. For the 3rd game in a row, the Canucks deliver the first blow.
Pettersson has J.T. Miller in flight, scores! Power play goal off the rush!
The power play goal is Vancouver's 10th of the playoffs, ranking them 1st in the NHL. They're operating at a staggering league best 33% of force to be reckoned with. Quinn Hughes picks up an assist on the goal, becoming the third rookie defenseman in NHL history to record a 6-game playoff point streak. "37 seconds after St. Louis takes its first lead of the series, Elias Pettersson continues to amaze.
Elias Pettersson scores!
With the goal, Petey joins Huggy in tying the record for most points, 9 through the first 7 playoff games in a Canuck uniform. The third time in 7 games in the bubble, Coach Green's team finds itself in overtime, but this time they fall short.
Of course, when we went up 2-0 in games, we knew they were going to push back. So I don't think we had our best game today, but short-term memory and we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Less than 24 hours later, a chance at redemption presents itself. Pettersson and Hughes start the day riding 6-game point streaks, each with 9 points in that span. They sit one behind Sebastian Aho for the playoff scoring lead. Hughes continues to dominate in his rookie campaign, racking up 8 assists to this point, more than every other player in the postseason.
It's been a tight series. They're a shot away from being up 3-0. We've talked about having short-term memory. You know, whatever happens in any game, whether you win or lose, you've got to park it, enjoy it, or dwell on it for a little bit, and then park it and get ready to play.
It's been a balanced attack for Coach Green's group, with 5 players sitting in the top 15 in playoff scoring, all averaging a point per game or better.
Our skating and our execution, they go hand in hand. It allows us to play our game, the fast, aggressive game. We want to attack the net. We want to attack this team tonight. All right, urgency, confidence. Read of the year coming up.
Let's hear it! Give me something! What a treat!
See it, Huggy. All right.
Come on!
On right wing, we got Brock Besser. In the middle, JT Miller. And Pistol Pete on the other wing. The kid himself on D. And Tequila Tana. And Marky to the pipe.
After consecutive overtimes, the Canucks and Blues face off in the second of back-to-back games.
The series far from over. Canucks' brightest stars will have to continue to shine on the grandest stage. St. Louis begins to exert its championship pedigree, with last year's Stanley Cup MVP Ryan O'Reilly elevating his performance to another level.
See, I'm right over here.
Yeah, I know that.
Right? And I watched all the games, so I get it.
Yeah.
I know why you're pissed. I get it. But
And the whistle has gone and it's
I know.
all bad.
I know, big fella. I just don't want to make it up. Okay. Thank you. Not after the whistle, right? To the whistle and that's it.
It was still loose though, Jake. That's why I could play.
Okay.
DJ, that's why I could play.
Okay.
It's not about.
Okay.
Jake had it loose.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
JT Miller extends his point streak to 5 games, netting his 4th goal of the playoffs. Unfortunately, it stands as the lone tally for the Canucks.
It's best of 7 for a reason. Played a hard back-to-back against the Stanley Cup champs, so we knew it was a tall task. I mean, we were a shot away from going up 3-0. You know, tonight it was 1-1, 5-on-5. It's not like we're, getting our butts whooped up and down the rink. They're a good team. We're a good team. It's going to be a hard, long series. We signed up for that.
With a day to reset and recharge, the Canucks aim to return to their winning ways and shift the momentum.
They understand we're in a tough series, and that's the way it should be. That's playoff hockey. You're going to win some close games. You're going to lose some close games. We're down to a best of 3 against arguably one of the better teams in the league. We're standing in there toe-to-toe with them, and I got a lot of belief in our group, and they got a lot of belief in themselves.
Yeah, I think we got to stick with it. I don't think this is the time to press the panic button. I mean, it's 2-2.
Let's go, baby.
On day 25 in the bubble, it's Game 5. And the time is now to leave it all out there and take control of the series.
Take care of the details, win your puck battles, and again, discipline. We need it tonight. We need the power play advantage. Fast, direct start. Hard to play against with our tenacity and our compete.
To be successful in the playoffs, you need contributions from the top and bottom of your lineup. On this night, it's Tyler Mott who rises to the occasion.
Maybe a chance for Mott here. Tyler Mott attacking. Gets past Petrangelo and scores! Short-handed beauty for Tyler Mott.
Yeah, it's huge. You need production up and down the lineup, especially in the playoffs. Every game is going to be a battle, so for us to be able to contribute in that way tonight, it was important for us.
I love to see it. Motter, he eats pucks, he works hard, he lays hits, so I was super happy for him because he deserves it.
After surrendering 3 straight goals, the Canucks can feel this one slipping away. But Markstrom is simply not ready to go down without a fight.
That hit the official open net. Markstrom! Oh, did you see that?
Well, honestly, I think it was close to getting out of hand. They felt like they were tilting the ice. I feel like that save Markey made off the ref kind of was a turning point. Like that game could have been 4-1 right there.
Every once in a while, there's a save where the bench someone will say that's the one we need. And that was one of those moments where you know you got a big save that might have been the one that kept you in the game.
Vancouver feeds off the stellar goaltending and rallies to score 3 times in 6 minutes to regain the lead. JT Miller moves his point streak to 6 games. Jake Virtanen scores his first career playoff goal.
Back it goes to Miller. Drives down low, give it go, or Virtanen scores! Jake Virtanen! A bounce to Mott, he's in alone! Tyler Mott scores! Tyler Mott hits the daily double, and Vancouver has the lead.
At this time of the year, you need guys to step up, and he was one of them today. I was happy for him.
Comeback complete. Raising their compete level with sheer will and determination, Green's troops will not be denied. On the brink of elimination, Vancouver has St. Louis on the ropes, looking to deliver the knockout blow. It won't be easy. It's no secret that the 4th win in the series is the hardest one to secure, especially when you're talking about the defending champs.
The team's all in it. They're here to win. They're not here for experience. They got a lot of belief in themselves.
A true warrior by every definition of the word, Alex Edler suits up in his 75th career playoff game, the most of any defenseman in franchise history.
Our game, as a group here, we're ready to go right from the drop of the puck. We beat them with our game. The fast, the direct, the north game. And last point here, our urgency, our will takes the series tonight. Tanny, let's
Big opportunity here. Let's skate, play with confidence, and go right at him.
Wow.
He just woke up and combed his hair with a pork chop. Number 43, Quinn Hughes. His wife can chug a beer faster than him. Number 9, James. It's a human highlight reel, and after watching the game last night, he now has the 2nd biggest head in the NHL. Number 53, Bo. His nickname is TJ, and it stands for Tuna Jr. On right wing, number 6, Brock Besser. His country singing roots behind him to play goalie for us tonight, number 25, Jacob.
An opportunity many dream of. The boys in blue have a chance to dethrone the defending Stanley Cup champions.
Nights are closing in, dark waters rising. But what we hold inside never burns so brightly.
Continuing the trend from Game 5, it's depth scoring that propels the Canucks forward.
Beagle scores! Jay Beagle has the icebreaker! Antoine Roussel with 4 hits in the opening period. Scores!
In near identical fashion to the previous game, Vancouver strikes 3 times in 6 minutes. They conclude the first round of the playoffs having scored more goals than any other team in the NHL.
Back the other way, it's Pettersson with a break. Here's Pettersson hanging on. Quinn Hughes arrives. Back it goes. Side door. A shot, scores. What a beauty. Tick, tack, goal. Troy Stecher.
With 13 points, Pettersson is tied atop the playoff scoring lead, and with 9 helpers, Quinn Hughes is tied for the most assists in the postseason.
Around the horn, one-timer scores! Brock Besser!
Tyler Mott tickles the twine 2 more times, giving him 4 goals over the last 6 periods. New Stanley Cup champion will be crowned. Canucks send the defending champs packing and move on as the only Canadian team still standing. They advance to the second round of the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. To some, this may seem like an improbable upset, but for Green and his team, this is no surprise, as they possess the utmost belief in themselves. For this club, there is no telling just how far believing in one another can take them.
You figure out what it takes to win in the playoffs, and the only way to do that is to be in the playoffs. It's a great learning experience, but on the other hand, this team is, I've said it from the beginning, is a special and dangerous team.
We've got a great group of guys here on and off the ice. Everybody like each other, and on the ice, everybody is battling and working their behind off. It's just so much fun to play hockey right now, and especially like when you're winning, and when you're winning series like this is it's pure joy.
2 seconds. Proudest of you guys. Enjoy it for a bit. Right, turn the music on.